You know the feeling, right? We've all been there. That tiny, maddening sensation. It starts as just a whisper, but pretty soon it becomes this all-consuming scream, an itch. So why is something so small, so minor, totally impossible to ignore? Well, let's get into it.
I mean, it's a real paradox when you think about it. We can tune out so much stuff, honking traffic, alarms going off, sometimes even our own thoughts. But an itch? Nope, no way. It just seems to bypass all our mental filters and demand our attention right now. To really understand why, we've got to look beyond the annoyers and dive deep into our own biology.
And it always starts so small, doesn't it? Just a tiny, almost invisible tickle. It's not really pain, is it? It's something else. It's like this little electrical whisper on your skin that just grows and grows until it's a full-blown command that you literally cannot refuse.
Okay, so to figure out why that command is so darn powerful, we have to go back in time. And I mean way back. The answer isn't found in our modern-day annoyances, it's actually buried deep inside our ancient survival code.
All right, first things first, let's get technical for just a second. The proper medical term for an itch is pruritus. Yeah, pruritus. It sounds pretty serious, and you know what? In a way, it really is. This isn't just some random feeling your body makes up. It is a very specific, very dedicated signal that's traveling through your nervous system. So, here's the big idea, the key takeaway. We need to completely reframe how we think about an itch. It didn't evolve over millions of years just to annoy you while you're trying to watch your favorite show. No, it evolved to literally save your life. Think of it like a biological fire alarm. And this really shows you what that alarm was for. I mean, for our ancient ancestors, a sudden itch can mean something really bad. A dangerous insect, maybe a blood-sucking parasite, or that they just brushed up against a poisonous plant. So that itch, it wasn't a friendly suggestion. It was a hardwired, non-negotiable command. Get it off, now. Ignoring that feeling could literally mean sickness or even death. Okay, but how does this alarm signal actually work? I mean, how does a tiny little tickle on your ankle suddenly become the #1 priority for your entire brain? Well, to answer that, we need to follow the signal's journey, right from your skin all the way up to command central. The easiest way to picture it is like this. Your whole body is wired up for information. Your nervous system is basically a biological internet, right? And every single sensation, touch, heat, cold, pain, it's all just a little packet of data zipping along these pathways straight to your brain, which is acting like the central server for the whole operation. But what's really fascinating here is just how specific the itch pathway is. See, it all starts with some kind of irritant on your skin. But it's not just any old nerve fiber that picks it up. Oh no. You have specialized itch fibers whose only job is to fire off that unique pruritus signal. And that signal just zips right up to the brain, which decodes it in an instant and immediately issues that one super powerful directive, scratch. Okay, but this is where the story gets really interesting, because it doesn't just end with the command to scratch. Your brain does something else, something incredibly clever. It makes the act of scratching feel unbelievably good, and there's a very specific chemical reason why. The moment you start scratching that itch, your brain releases a neurotransmitter called dopamine. Now, you've probably heard of dopamine. This is the exact same feel-good chemical that floods your brain's reward center when you, say, eat a delicious warm cookie or hear the first few notes of your favorite song. It is literally your brain's way of saying, yes, good job, you did the thing I told you to do. So think about that feeling, that pure, blissful relief you get from a really good scratch. That's not just the itch going away, it is an active, pleasurable, chemical reward. Your brain is literally giving you a little treat for following its ancient survival instructions. But, and you knew there was a but coming, this reward system has a dark side. Because scratching feels so good, it can create this powerful and, let's be honest, super frustrating feedback loop. This is what's known as the infamous scratch-itch cycle. It all starts with that one simple thing, the itch. Your immediate, instinctive response. You scratch. And boom, your brain hits you with that reward, that sweet, sweet hit of dopamine. But here's the trap. The act of scratching actually irritates your skin, which creates, you guessed it, more itch. And just like that, you are caught in this vicious, maddening loop. And what this sets up is this incredible battle happening right inside your own head. On one side, you've got your prefrontal cortex, the logical, responsible part of your brain. It knows that scratching too much is a bad idea, that you're going to damage your skin. It's whispering, hey, stop. Seriously, stop. But on the other side, you've got that primal reward system, and it's chasing that dopamine hit. It's just screaming, more, please, that felt great, do it again. It's a classic tug of war between ancient instinct and modern reason.
So, what's the big picture here? What does all this mean? Well, your complete inability to just ignore a simple itch, it's like a powerful window. It gives us a peek into the incredibly complex, invisible programs, the background code that our bodies are constantly running to keep us safe.
And really, this is the ultimate takeaway. That maddening little tickle you feel isn't just some random external annoyance. It is a direct reflection of an ancient, internal survival code. It's a powerful reminder that what we experience, how we perceive the world, is constantly being shaped by millions of years of evolution. So the next time you feel an itch, maybe, just maybe, you won't see it as just a nuisance. You'll see it for what it is, a tiny ghost from our survival past demanding to be heard.